Welcome back, everybody. ASAP Graham here. This is a back-to-back recording. We're continuing our second Chronicle in Stellaris, where I'm trying to outdo where I went the first time. I think I feel pretty confident that I've advanced, but we're getting towards that point where we're going to find out, and we'll see what the mid-game crisis is. It might be those things that are seated on these planets, so we'll see. But let me mute Mike momentarily because I want to grab a drink and I need to get the timer started too. Okay, the timer is started. We'll hit unpause. At the end of last episode, I was kind of putting a plan together of how planets were going to be organized. We are building up this. Remember, this is priority number 1. These planets, that's kind of the last priority. Well, colonizing new planets are the last priority. Managing this is an ongoing process. We are building up our defense stations as well as our trade stations. We've converted Demiski to a trade station. We've upgraded defense platforms, so they're sitting there at 3.5k right now of defense strength.
Construction complete.
Everything except for consumer goods is looking healthy. Naflaveth is a problem.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
And needs workers.
Construction complete.
2 technicians.
Construction complete.
Okay, those jobs were filled. Now we're just about done with this energy grid, and we'll find out if it's going to pull from here or pull from over here for these specialist jobs. There should be 2 of them. They're pulled from here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so one of these workers filled that job. Is this only employing 1? It is. Oh, it's a technician job. It was not a specialist job. Okay. In the meantime, our bastions need to be plussed up to a couple more missile batteries, plus maybe a listening post would be good. Yeah, I think it would. And then we can add defense platforms, Mira station, missiles, also a listening post. Okay. Trade hubs. I guess I can afford to do all of this at the same time. And put a resource silo on these. Resource silo. Alright, what's Demis? Do you need to be... Okay, you're already plussed up. All right, now notice that this trade is all gone. It's not on the map because we're collecting
Science
it now,
Division report success.
and it's reflecting over here in our energy credits. Our economy is getting not just healthy but strong again. Aside from the obvious safety concerns, the artificial creation of volatile motes is an extremely delicate and complicated process that requires highly specialized equipment. Unlocks chemical plants. All right, 9, 12, 12, 9, 6. We will do quantum probes. Natural sanctuaries, we're just opposed to things in general. As an authoritarian, isolationist kind of nation. Okay, my construction ship here, you have things that should be able to be gathered. This is not being collected. Neither are these. 27. See, we're gonna make a leap. Okay. Build mining stations, that's gonna give us 5 rare crystals. That's not insignificant, that's a lot. A lot. Like normally you just have the 1. Okay. $65 months left on ecological adaptation. Okay. Due to where our credits are at, I feel comfortable terraforming a couple more planets. Let's maybe work with our original space first. Continental world. Continental world. Okay, so these two are being terraformed. This is a good place for energy credits. You cannot as a Gaia world. You cannot as a Gaia world, but you can for minerals. Alright, so that's 4 on the block there. We're now at 105 credits. This game's thoroughly enjoyable for me. I don't know quite what it is. I talk about it often. I compare it to watching an ant farm or watching one of those wooden machines like it's old school, where you have a steel ball that you roll along the tracks, and they go through and they switch. They change the tracks move, and so the path of the following steel balls go in a different way and stuff. It's just kind of fun to watch. That's what this is like for me. Dark humor. A finding of particular value, however, was a library that provided our linguists with enough samples to translate the aliens' language. Not only will this make interactions with their technology easier, it has also given us a glimpse into their humor. The archived images of the stone plates found at the various trap locations read as follows: watch your steps and don't touch this, for the lava and levers trap, respectively. Another example was a tombstone in one of their burial grounds, showing a warrior being impaled by multiple spikes at once in its relief. And the caption, "Why didn't you dodge?" Unsurprising to say that this brought back some not so distant memories. Dr. Dr. Van Houke expects to find more information on what happened here by searching the central section, which is currently locked behind a massive gate the expedition team has yet to open. A massive gate, the expedition, okay. Pry it open. Okay. Robot assembly plant almost done, and we have incorporated some specialists, either by way of, like, they demoted down, or I think in this case one moat harvester job employed a specialist. Oh, I only had one specialist, yeah. So they went right here. Oh, on pause, my bad. Oh, there it is, guys. Okay. So we're creating.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Pause. Pirates have been sighted. They must be dealt with. That's true. And we will focus on harvesters. We also have war games here. A strong war game tradition has taken root among the senior officers of our fleets. Whether the games be computer simulations or actual exercises in space, this has encouraged our admirals to think outside the box, resulting in numerous tactical innovations and new strategies. Get off of there. Fleet command limit is increased by 20, and admiral level cap is increased by 2. And the finisher, adopting all supremacy traditions, will unlock the war doctrines policies. In addition, we will unlock 1 ascension perk slot. Okay. So we grab that, and we fill it with galactic force projection, naval capacity plus 80, fleet command limit plus another 20. Okay, so we can have an 80 ship or 80 cap. Would you call it a squadron, a flotilla, a strike force? And we're also up to 156 here. So, first things first, I want to take care of this area first. But then we're going to plus up our naval strength, and we're going to go after some of these long-standing spots that we've not been able to break into. Okay, in the meantime, Strike Force Griffin should be able to easily handle these guys. I need you to come back down here. I should have tasked this other construction ship. You can pre-stage up here.
Construction complete.
Okay, Dawn Light needs housing. Tethys is eventually going to need... Oh, it already has it. How? I don't remember ordering this. There are 10 open jobs here. This must have already been in place. Is Tethys? Where are you, Tethys? Yeah. There used to be a society here that we murdered. They don't exist anymore. So that's why this stuff is there. We're going to replace them with city districts. Okay. In the meantime, Naflaveth. We're out of districts here. We are building robots now. We have 2 rulers unemployed. Unemployment on Unity. How many can I send to, say, Tethys? I don't need harvesters to go. I need humans. Criminal. Unity is a real problem child.
Research station lost to enemy action.
And has been for some time. What if I demolish you also?
Mining station lost to enemy action.
I'm just kind of sick of dealing with their constant unemployment. We need to ship these people off. Break this one down also. Demolish. I want all of these unemployed off of my planet. I don't need to send the harvester to Tethys. The harvester can go to maybe Corrigan. Do I have any human farmers here? No, I actually have unemployed. Okay, let's look at this. Thebes. Robotic harvesters or farmers. 5 unemployed. Well, that's a problem. Thebes is becoming an issue. We need to convert housing. And you need to be replaced with alloy foundry. Lost to bureaucracy. Due to a major clerical error, parts of Dawnlight have fallen behind in infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. The people live in rather bleak conditions and will not tolerate it for long. Remedying these problems will cost us time and effort. Unfortunate. We must invest in this area. It'll cost us 500 credits and 100 influence. Throw out the inhabitants and raise the area? No. Invest in it. Oh, look at this. We doubled. And we're still building defense platforms. We're probably going to be sitting at about 7.5K there. 7.2. Something around there. 7.2 to 7.5. Once we can get these planets organized the way they need to be, which part of that process is me deciding what's going to be what, then I think we'll be sitting pretty. Okay, oh yeah, we can upgrade here, and we can go ahead and begin building. Where are you at, research? Oh, we can't yet. Okay, so we can place with city district. Oh, you know what we are going to need is precinct houses. Naflaveth, Dust Caverns, which I thought we took care of. Moat harvesting traps. +1.
Fleet action underway.
Okay. What else can I put up here that would, what are you, first of all? You're a human. Let's put up a holo theater. No, they already got one. Well, for right now, maybe we'll just stack it with civilian industries, because that is the lone area that we're really hurting in. Okay. And you guys can RTB. While my construction ship goes up here to establish these mining stations. The Orphan Gate, the so-called Orphan Gate in the Myram system has been activated. Oh, great. And we are receiving comm from the other side. It appears a mechanical assimilator civilization lurks on the other side in an isolated cluster away from the rest of the galaxy. We are the Archive. Oh, they're driven assimilators. We were formed from the ruins of the Sadrel Republic when our organic creators faced inevitable extinction through endless discord and civil strife. We were designed to provide governance and preserve the sum total of Sadrel history in a new form of networked machine intelligence, incorporating surviving organic units. It has come to our attention that organic life still exists outside of the cluster, likely plagued by the same inefficiency. It, too, must be assimilated. Oh, great. Stay away from our galaxy. Alright, the Myram system, where is this at? Antares, I didn't see a gate that needed... Was it the one... Actually, I think I did mention it. Where's this place at? I don't see Myram. Neighborhood map, opinion, search. Lies within Briven Consortium space. Orphan Gate. This system contains a gateway that's been isolated from the galactic network. Okay, so I need to look and see if I have anything in my space called an Orphan Gate. Voon has a gateway. Natural wormhole. Now this is their space. I have a natural wormhole. I have a natural wormhole. I have an L gate. I don't know what I got that message for. I guess it's just letting me know that the galaxy has that in it now and we're facing driven assimilators. So that's going to be our mid-game crisis, I think. You know what I'm a little bit worried about is that this is shaping up a little bit.
Reports a new breakthrough.
A little bit like my last playthrough, where right at about this point, I got where I had things that I was trying to manage and get in order to get our economy fixed, and then I could plus up my navy. Like, it feels like it feels like the same pattern. I went from a strong, simple economy. I took this area. Now I'm having to reorganize some things, and then I'll be ready to plus up my navy. And I'm wondering if I should maybe just move navy to the forefront. Tech has been researched, advancing probes that can thoroughly analyze subjects on a subatomic level, generating a wealth of valuable research data. We can go barrier point defense or plasma accelerator. I think I'm going with lasers, so we'll go with the barrier point defense. And let's look at fleet manager. Currently set let's say 15, 15, and 10. Same thing right here. 15, 15, and 10. Okay, that leaves me 4K alloys. We need to clear these enemies out of our own space. Research agreement proposal. Not for us. Okay, Corrigan. More civilian industries. Wait a minute. Crystalline caverns. So then, let me make sure about that. Max crystal mines +1. Did I already do it? No. So we should see crystal mines, stronghold, robot assembly. Yeah, there they are, crystal mines, okay. Dawnlight has been tabbed as a refinery world. It will not be. Even though it has crystalline caverns. It will be a industrial world. But the first thing that you're going to get is probably going to be a precinct house. Okay. All right, pause. We got a lot of stuff going on. United Nations of Earth left the League of Sovereign Nations. Cedrel Archive joined the League of Sovereign Nations. Wow, you guys made friends with them? Of Fire and Blood. Their mining efforts yielded its first... It looks like we're in the middle of that. Opening the gate was quite the endeavor. Once the excavation team finally made it through, it became clear that this wasn't by accident. Someone had put in a lot of effort to seal it from the inside, even to the extreme of being unable to ever open it again. Wow. Not that anyone would have tried. It appears that the inhabitants were more concerned with killing each other. though the reason for this only became clear after one of the scientists stumbled over a chronicle in the bunker's data storage. A chronicle, you say? At first, the outpost had grown steadily, and its prosperity attracted many newcomers. Many inhabitants not only worked in the mines but also engaged in the fine arts, creating objects intricately decorated with fractal images of themselves and other beautiful yet strange-looking creations. First, the outpost had grown steadily, and its prosperity attracted many newcomers. Many inhabitants not only worked in the mines but also, When their mining effort yielded its first successes, the colony experienced an economic boom. Despite being constantly besieged by nebulous rivals, it endured for multiple generations. However, as the dig to the planetary core drew near its conclusion, entries in the Chronicle had long since turned sour, reporting of growing greed and widespread paranoia amongst the population. With irrational behavior and violent outbursts on the rise, everything found its culmination in a catastrophic chain of events when the Lord of the Guard challenged the bunker's overseer to a duel over the possession of a highly valuable artifact mentioned only by its name, Kabortab Unil Omath. The duel quickly turned into a struggle of life and death, ending only with the challenger's victory. Subsequent entries report about consecutive duels similar to the first occurring on a daily basis. The end of the Chronicle is a single line repeated over and over again. It will be mine. It will be mine. It will be mine. The situation seems to have escalated quickly from that point on, prompting the excavation team to wonder what kind of object could cause an entire society to collapse. Unfortunately, no further information about the artifact has been found. In an effort to find out more about the valuable material that was mined at this colony, the scientists proceeded to head for the core boring section, only to be met by another barricaded doorway. Alright, so they will continue. Alrighty then. The Sen Consumer Products left the League of Sovereign Nations. So let me get this straight. Bruvan, you kicked out the UNE in order to form a League of Sovereign Nations with the Sadrel Archive. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Superior naval strength and overwhelming tech abilities. Alright. Well, I don't really want to make friends with them, and that might be my undoing in this game. We'll find out. Alright, we are upgrading our navy. Down we go. At the very heart of the formation lies an overgrown processional entrance leading deep underground, choked with vegetation and half buried in rubble from some tectonic shift. Ages past, the going is very hard, and clearing the passageway will be quite an undertaking. Alright, we are going to save it here. Oh, the Bruvan Consortium left the League of Sovereign Nations. How are they in two leagues? I thought that they were running... Well, maybe that's what that league was called. Let's look at our species. Show Empire species. Archivist. Undesirables. Oh, I don't know how to click on them. Alright. Where do we sit in the galaxy right now? We're still at number 4. We can't quite... Oh, well, we were at number 3, so we leapfrogged the UNE. So we are moving up, but the Sadrel Archive is new. Okay, they're not on anybody's side anymore. Oh, but they have truces with these other people. We can demand vassalization? They're suspicious, but their attitude is improving. I don't understand them. I kind of thought that they were going to wipe out all biological life. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. We need to save it, though, and go ahead and close this episode out. So again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thanks for coming by the channel, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.